My dear students, I am going to start quick revision batches indirectly crash course for 2021 JEE main February 10th, both online and offline coaching. If you are interested, contact me through this number. Hello my dear student friends, welcome to my YouTube channel KK's Maths Academy. I hope all are doing good. I guess all of you are watching my videos. If not, please watch my previous videos. Today I am going to discuss a simple interaction between my dear beloved students. In trigonometry branch, one important concept I am going to give here today. Already in previous video I covered with conditional identities in a triangle concept already started and a few problems covered. In this video, remaining problems in conditional identities in a triangle I am going to cover. I am going to interact with my dear beloved student, so concentration required. Conditional identities in a triangle means if a plus b plus c equal to 180 condition in a triangle, or in a triangle ABC, prove some identities, conditional identities. Condition imposed on the angles of triangle, therefore name called conditional identities. Now please note down, if a plus b plus c equal to 180 or in a triangle ABC, then prove that sigma tan a by 2 multiplied by tan b by 2 equal to 1. Important conditional identity in a triangle linked with the off angle a by 2 off, b by 2 off. Already our discussion in previous video, sigma means cyclic order sum addition. Sigma means cyclic order summation addition. Here particularly in triangle means here there are two terms AB, and cyclic order sum means AB link and BC link and CA link. I think this simply seems to be cyclic order sum. Prove it. In triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, prove that sigma tan A by 2. Sigma tan A by 2 tan B by 2 1 means indirectly tan A by 2 multiplied by tan B by 2 plus tan B by 2 multiplied by tan C by 2 plus tan C by 2 tan A by 2. Result is 1. Very simple conditional identity based on triangle. Here triangle means you know very well A plus B plus C equal to 180. Okay. By knowing formulas in toolbox, already we discussed in previous videos, so please watch previous videos for clarity, for continuation without any confusion. So definitely need a formula. Here our target in triangle means A plus B plus C 180. This is the condition imposed on angles of triangle. Our target tan A by 2 tan B by 2 plus tan B by 2 tan C by 2 plus tan C by 2 tan A by 2, value 1. It is required. It is conditional identity for proof. Concentrate. If A plus B plus C 180, A plus B equal to, by rearranging C that side, it will be minus C. Divide with 2 both sides. A plus B by 2 equal to divide with 2. So 90 minus C by 2. I think you catch my point here. A by 2 plus B by 2 equal to 90 minus C by 2. Now apply tan on both sides. Apply tan on both sides. Because by knowing compound angle kit from toolbox formula link with tan of A plus B. You know very well tan of A plus B, tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A tan B. Compound angle kit means it will be simply by applying tan. So definitely our target tan of A plus B as tan A tan B by 1 minus tan A tan B. By knowing allied angle tan 90 minus theta cot theta, so cot C by 2, cot is again reciprocal tan C by 2. If you cross multiply this into this and this into this equal to 1 into this and 1 into that. Therefore, tan A by 2 multiplied by tan cross multiplication plus tan B by 2 multiplied by tan C by 2 is equal to 1 with that 1 minus tan A by 2 tan B by 2. By rearranging, therefore, it will be, I think it will be tan A by 2 tan B by 2. You're rearranging AB, BC, cyclic order sum, CA value is equal to 1. This is our requirement. I think you got my point. Here, conditional identities in a triangle, already we discussed in previous video. Today also, few examples regarding conditional identities in a triangle, important concept in trigonometry branch, particularly in transformation chapter in our trigonometry. So once again, there is a clarity for my dear student. No confusion, concentrate, don't deviate, your attention required. In triangle ABC, prove that is the result, requirement. Like it may be useful in subjective exam. The basic difference between subjective exam and objective examination, there is a clarity will be given to you in upcoming videos. Subjective method and objective method. Definitely time, balancing time. My dear student behaves like a time manager in objective exam hall. How to make simplifications in objective approach. There is a clarity will be given to you. But today I am going to give only subjective method. So descriptive method step by step. So this is our target. This is our requirement. Question, prove that. Now for that purpose, triangle identity. So consider sum of three angles 180 by rearranging, see that side and divide with 2 and apply toolbox formula, compound angle formula by applying tan and it will be tan 90 minus cot right angle and cross multiplication, we get the result conditional identity. I think you catch my point. One more example based on conditional identity in a triangle. Conditional identity in a triangle. Please note down. In triangle ABC, prove that. Next example in conditional identity in a triangle, prove that sigma cos A equal to 1 plus 4 sin A by 2 sin B by 2 multiplied by sin C by 2. I think you got my point. Okay. Here the question, next example is this. Here, concentrate. Only your serious observation required in conditional identity. Another example in triangle. So, question, once again, there is a clarity for question. In triangle ABC, prove that sigma cos A equal to, means indirectly cos A plus cos B plus cos C. If A plus B plus C equal to 180, in triangle sum of three parts are sum of three angles, then prove that cos A plus cos B plus cos C equal to 1 plus 4 sin A by 2 sin B by 2 sin C by 2. Either this, in triangle ABC, prove that sigma cos A equal to same result 1 plus 4 sin A by 2 multiplied by sin B by 2 multiplied by sin C by 2. Or if A plus B plus C 180, then prove that. Okay, here to prove this conditional identity in a triangle, very simple, concentrate. If you try by one, suppose, pause the video and try by one. If not, please watch it. So here, left hand side, the data is given data. Here, left hand side, cos A plus cos B plus cos C. Our target, right hand side, 1 plus 4 sin A by 2 sin B by 2 sin C by 2. Okay. So by taking the given condition, A plus B plus C 180, here if you observe condition given left hand side, our requirement is right hand side. For that, use the transformation formula. Already we discussed in toolbox, in transformation list, by knowing that formulas cos C plus cos D equal to 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. The sum into the product. So by make use of that formula here, cos A plus cos B as 2 cos A plus B by 2 cos A minus B by 2. I think you got my point. Plus cos C. Again toolbox submultiple, multiple submultiple chapter. Cos 2 theta equal to 1 minus 2 sin square C by 2. 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Or if it is C means it will be C by 2. Don't confuse. Cos 2 theta 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Suppose here cos C as operated as 1 minus 2 sin square C by 2. Because it is 2, it is off. It is C off means cos C as 1 minus 2 sin square C by 2. Here by knowing off angle result, A plus B plus C 180. Now my target, if A plus B plus C 180, so make up A plus B by 2 means A plus B equal to 180 minus C and divide with 2, we get like this. So A plus B by 2, simply each and every step for our discussion. Don't feel bored, it will be useful for all the students, all students community in a simplified manner, complete descriptive procedure. This is the discussion, so participate and get into the subject. So if I apply cos on both sides, cos of A plus B by 2, cos of 90 minus C by 2 as a right angle sin C by 2. I think here sin C by 2. This place replaced by 2 sin C by 2 and here as it is cos of A minus B by 2. Here sin C by 2, this will be as it is and 1 as it is and 2 sin square C by 2. Now here if you observe 1 as it is, take outside, that will be first term, and here 2 sin C by 2 common. If you take 2 sin C by 2 common, it will be like this, cos of A minus B by 2 minus sin C by 2. I think this step there is a clarity. Sin C by 2. Here sin C by 2, now again it will be cos of A plus B by 2. If I replace here, it will be as it is, cos of A minus B by 2 minus, here it will be sin C by 2 as cos of A plus B by 2. Now again toolbox formula, cos of A minus B. Here formulas plays important role in proving identities or conditional identities. So definitely it is required. Cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B is a formula 2 sin A sin B compound angle kit. So I am going to use that to get our requirement right hand side. This will be 2 sin A by 2 sin B by 2. Therefore 1 plus our right hand side proved 1 plus 4 sin A by 2 sin B by 2 sin C by 2. It is one important conditional identity proof completed. Link with the triangle conditional identity. Here the sub results and these all the results from toolbox definitely useful in our requirement. Now concentrate. Another example for conditional identities in a triangle. So please note down example link with conditional identities. Okay. In triangle ABC, please note down. In triangle ABC, prove that sigma cot A cot B value is equal to 1. One more conditional identity now I am going to prove. Only, my dear student, your attention required, your concentration required. In triangle ABC, prove that. Or if A plus B plus C equal to 180, then show that cot A cot B cyclic order sum. Cot A cot B plus cot B cot C plus cot C cot A value is equal to 1. Here, for making proof of that, definitely condition, initial data, utilizing initial data and requirement left hand side to prove right hand side 1. So here condition a plus b plus c equal to 180 given, okay, and it is given our target cot A cot B plus cot B cot C plus cot C cot A value is 1. So for that purpose, definitely very simple, from the condition, now simply I extend that C, shift that C that side, it become minus, apply cot on both sides, we get cot of A plus B. In toolbox, in compound angle, already we discussed in our previous videos, cot of A plus B as a compound angle formula, cot A cot B minus 1 by cot A plus cot B. So here cot A cot B minus 1 by cot A plus cot B is equal to cot of 180 minus C as a minus cot C. Here in second quadrant, if you cross multiply, we get cot A cot B minus 1 equal to minus, here cross multiply means this with that, minus cot A cot C minus cot B cot C. By rearranging, we get the conditional identity AB, BC, and this minus become plus, cot A cot C, this minus 1 become plus 1. So I think you catch my point. Important conditional identity in a triangle. So that's why our today discussion linked with conditional identities in a triangle. One more example based on conditional identity in triangle. Now I'm going to give. So your focus, your concentration required in taking question. Right, my dear student, please note down. In triangle ABC, show that or prove that sigma cos square A is equal to 1 minus 2 cos A cos B cos C. Okay, one important conditional identity here. Question supplied. In triangle ABC, show that sigma cos square A equal to 1 minus 2 cos A cos B cos C. Subject to method, now I am going to discuss, only your attention required. So sigma, LHS, sigma cos square A means, you know very well, sigma means cyclic order summation cos square A plus cos square B plus cos square C. Okay, so condition in triangle means sum of three angles 180, definitely by using that data. And one more connections here, by make use of toolbox formulas. Suppose here cos square C, cos square B, cos square A. There are various procedures for proving the identity. Suppose one student go by cos square A as 1 plus cos 2A by 2, cos square B as 1 plus cos 2B by 2, cos square C as 1 plus cos square C as 1 plus cos 2C by 2, and proving the result. Means there are various approaches to prove the conditional identity. Okay, it based on, or one student, if I go by here like this, concentrate, don't deviate. Cos square C, suppose if I write like 1 minus sin square C from identity cos square theta plus sin square theta 1 means cos square A plus cos square B plus 1 minus sin square C. By from identity cos square theta plus sin square theta, cos square theta plus sin square theta 1, cos square as 1. Now 1 as it is, cos square A as it is, keeping these two in one parenthesis, one bracket, what happens? Cos square B minus sin square C. By knowing compound angle formula from toolbox, cos square A minus sin square B, cos A plus B into cos A minus B. I think you got my point. So it will be simply like this. By knowing compound angle formula from toolbox, cos of A plus B into cos of A minus B, cos square A minus sin square B means cos B plus C into cos B minus C, also same formula, cos square B minus sin square, cos square B minus sin square C, here A will be, okay, simply the conversion. By knowing A plus B plus C 180, concentrate. By knowing A plus B plus C 180, condition B plus C equal to 180 minus A. If you apply cos, don't don't deviate, concentrate. Cos 180 minus theta second quadrant minus cos C means if I use cos B plus C as minus cos A from this data and cos of B minus C as it is here. Now taking cos A common here and here, it will be like this. I think you catch my point. So bracket close. Here 1 plus cos A common here, cos A minus. Here next step. Cos A again with this minus that side, this right minus symbol right side become minus. So cos A replaced by minus of cos B plus C. I think you got my point. Here taking a minus common, it will be 1 minus cos A, cos of B plus C plus by taking minus common inside. So you know very well, again toolbox formula, cos A plus B plus cos A minus B to cos A cos B means 1 minus cos A as it is, and in brackets formula compound angle from toolbox, it will be 2 cos B cos C. Indirectly it will be 1 minus 2 cos A cos B cos C. I think that is our target right hand side. I think you know very well. If you try by another way means concentrate. Okay. Pause the video and try by one the alternative method. If not, please watch. Here, LHS sigma cos square A means cos square A plus cos square B plus cos square C. Concentrate. Here, cos square theta equal to only descriptive method. This is the simple discussion with the descriptive method. So attention required. In coming videos, the difference between objective method and subjective method I am going to discuss. So please watch all my videos linked with this trigonometry branch. And cos square theta as 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. Therefore, cos square A as 1 plus cos 2A by 2. Cos square B as 1 plus cos 2B by 2. And cos square C as 1 plus cos 2C by 2. I think you got my point. Alternative method. This 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2 becomes 3 by 2. 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. And off common, it will be cos 2A plus, taking common, cos 2A plus cos 2B plus cos 2C. Here, one conditional identity already proved in previous video. If you watch that, I think if you observe, definitely there is a clarity, there is a simple continuation. So that's why I told many times. So if you follow me, definitely one by one videos, it will be uploaded, and a continuation, it will be simple for understanding subject. So cos 2A plus cos 2B plus cos 2C as minus 1 minus 4 cos A cos B cos C, already proved in previous video. Okay, so that's why continuity in subject it is required for my dear student. Right, concentrate. So 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2 minus 2 cos A cos B cos C. So simplification, 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2, I think it will be 2 by 2, 1 minus 2 cos A cos B cos C. So definitely this is the other alternative method for proving conditional identity in a triangle. So for this purpose, already it is derived, already it is proved in last video. If not, please watch. Cos C plus cos D, it will be 2 cos C plus D by 2 multiplied by cos C minus D by 2. And cos 2C as 1 minus 2 sin square C. Cos C plus cos D. If I go by this transformation, cos C plus cos D, 2 cos C plus D by 2, cos C minus D by 2. And cos 2C, 1 minus 2 sin square C. Or if you operate 2 cos square C minus 1, both are correct. According to situation, you have to use. So that's why toolbox trigonometric formulas are very helpful. So concentrate. Here, now I am going to use cos C plus cos D for these two terms. It will be as it is. And here, definitely that cos 2C formula is better to use 2 cos square C minus 1. Or 1 minus 2 sin square C you may get, but it will be laborious. So this will be cos 2 theta formula, 2 cos square theta minus 1. Right. By knowing A plus B plus C 190, cos of A plus B as minus cos C. So it will be minus cos C, and the cos of A minus B plus 2 cos square C minus 1. Minus 1 as it is, that will be the front, and taking minus 2 cos C common, it will be cos of A minus B minus cos C. I think you got my point. By taking minus 2 cos c common here and here. Right. Next step is the simplification. Here again cos c minus cos c as cos of a plus b minus, it will be plus. So minus 2 cos c here. Next step is our conclusion, because I utilize that result for without confusion. It will be a clarity given as a teacher. Cos a plus b plus 2 cos a cos b minus I think it will be finally the extension result here used here. Minus 1 minus 4 cos a cos b cos c is the result used here. So that's why it is proved. Okay. Like this, many more conditional identities in a triangle. Few problems I'm going to discuss in future video. If you like my teaching, please subscribe my YouTube channel KK's Maths Academy. For further updates, for further information, click bell icon.